Namaste amigos! Welcome back to our channel, guys. It's your favorite Indian Mexican couple coming at you with a new video. As you can see, we have the river walk behind us and all these amazing buildings. We are waiting to take a very famous tour called the Wendella boat tours, guys. This is a 100% recommended way of looking at the city from the water viewpoint. Super cool.
Yes, it's definitely one of the beautiful things to do in Chicago. So if you guys ever come to Chicago, don't miss this activity. It will last for like 90 minutes, and they'll give architectural tour about all the buildings and everything about Chicago. So yeah, it's one of the best activity I would say in Chicago. So don't miss it if you guys ever come to Chicago.
For sure. I would recommend purchasing your tickets in advance online. It's a very easy process.
Yes.
And they do ask you to be here about 30 minutes before. So I'm just going to show you where you can come to give your tickets to the people that work here and then head down to the boats. Let's go.
Time while we're with us. Now I know many of you are excited about all of the great things we're going to see and all of the cool history.
Another cool thing to keep in mind, guys, is this is a main road for all of the buses, as you guys can see here. And there is literally a bus stop right here in this location. So all you have to do is cross the street over and you can get the Wendella tours right here. And it's just down here. Alright guys, so we are on the boat now and everybody is ready to get this party started. Let's have a good time and see all these wonderful buildings.
Use of this vessel is illegal and subject to a civil penalty. If you have questions or need assistance, please contact a uniformed crew member. Once again, welcome aboard.
Folks, same guy that did the Burj Khalifa. Ever heard of that? Tallest building in the world.
Yep.
Guess what the prototype is? The Trump International Hotel and Tower.
What?
Here we have the American Medical Association Plaza. Some of us call it the IBM. 1971, Mies van der Rohe designed. He conceptualized commercial modernism. Commercial modernism means less is more. It means practical 90-degree angles. He said that they're toxic to the human mind. We're the only animals on this planet that live in cubicles and rectangular prisms. And he said that's why we're slowly degrading. It's a theory. He said we should be living in stacks of petals of flowers. He said we should be living in the combs of honey. He said that we should be living in the corn cobs of the Midwest. Two cars have come off the side, one for a film with Steve McQueen, the other for an insurance commercial. Are you in good hands? Designed by George Nemens, symmetrical. Installed, symmetrical. Is the building before you symmetrical? LaSalle Street and its bridge had to be expanded, so they removed a bay of windows from the building and slammed the bookend, hoping you wouldn't notice. But you did notice, because you have the best tour guide on the Chicago River. That's 370,000 square meters. Designed by Graham Anderson Probst in white in the industrial Art Deco style, financed by Marshall W. Fields, who consolidated 14 different warehouses into one strategic location. What's strategic about it, tour guide Scott? Good question, Junior. It had railroads that ran underneath the building, and it had a ship dock next to the building. So you could ship anything in the continental United States from one building within 2 weeks. What a geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere. Unfortunately, the Depression crippled Marshall W. Fields, who had to sell the building for half price to stay alive as a business. Who had 13 mil in the peak of the Depression? Joe Kennedy. But we're looking very modern today. Wolf Point used to be a homestead. Today, it's 3 high-rise towers. One of them is Salesforce. Ahead of us on the right is Salesforce Tower. 2023. That buildings I've been talking about on the right, a parking lot until 2015. Ahead of us on the left is the residence at River Bend. This is from 2002. James DiStefano built, custom designed to have hallways on the west side, utilities on the west side. Remember when I asked if Harry Weiss likes to sail? This is Harry Weiss again. 1988, Chicago River Cottages. Triangular cell-shaped roofing panels and skylights. Captain's quarter doors. Porthole accent windows. Spiral staircase. Today, tables have turned on Aaron Montgomery Ward because of our 29 miles of open lakefront. It's pretty strange, especially in the United States of America. This is Aaron Montgomery Ward's broom closet. Today it's a condo called One River Place. It was an auxiliary storage facility initially. Charles McCulley designed it from 1930. This is Aaron Montgomery Ward's fulfillment center. It's 4 times the size of a typical Riverside warehouse. Designed by Schmidt, Garner, and Martin in the industrial prairie style. 1912. Here we have 2 North Riverside Plaza, Holabird and Route. How did they accommodate the railroads? By building next to them. You'll notice 2 North Riverside Plaza, Holabird and Route, Art Deco. This is the Daily Bugle from The Amazing Spider-Man. Why does it look like a newspaper building? Because it's a newspaper building. It used to be the Chicago Daily.
What do you think, sir?
It's good, I mean.
Yeah? It's a nice day for a boat ride, huh?
Yeah.
What's your mom think so far? Yeah? That's good. Woo!
This is the Franklin Street access. You know every bridge has stair access down to the Riverwalk, which is a $116 million gift from Illinois taxpayers to you and me. Google Art on the Mark Chicago and it'll tell you the next time it shows. This is the largest fixed digital media projector in the world. Number 2, we reclaimed our city from organized crime. So we didn't need it anymore. Lovely. Here we have the London House. This is where the Fort Dearborn was from 1803 to the 1830s. The London House is in the Beaux-Arts de France, 1922. Tower with black vertical windows, that's the Aon Center. 1971, designed by Edward Durrell Stone, who clad the building in Italian Carrara marble. That's the exact same marble the statue of David is sculpted from.
Guys, that was a really fun experience. Definitely a wonderful day to explore the city from the water. It's nice and sunny. There's a nice little breeze going on. It was really nice. So we are thinking to head over to the Navy Pier because that is another place that mom hasn't seen yet. And also it has several food options, so we can, you know, have some lunch there as well. So let's head over, guys. Right, let's explore the Navy Pier. Okay guys, so you do have the option of purchasing tickets online, but if you don't want to do that, you can also buy them here directly. And this is basically the main entrance. This is a children's museum, and then the rest of the area down towards the back is all restaurants and places to have a drink, the Ferris wheel. Guys, the Navy Pier is another iconic place here in Chicago that you definitely don't want to miss. There is a lot of things to do. They have an attraction park as well as the Ferris wheel. Like I said, you can buy your tickets online, or if not, you can just purchase them directly here. But I would recommend buying them online because the tickets for the Ferris wheel are specific timings and sometimes they sell out. So make sure to check it out before you head over.
Guys, another thing that you will find at the Navy Pier is several options to tour Chicago. For example, if you would like to do it by land, water, or air, this is the place to look for that option. Make sure to check out their official website, guys, navypier.org, for a list of all the tours available.
So right here are the stairs to go up towards the amusement park, which is on the top. And we're gonna head into this big food hall area, guys. This big food hall. Thank you, sir. Ooh. All right, let's find something to eat. I already know what I want. We got a Mexican restaurant here. guys, so we ended up choosing this falafel stall, which is called Salt. We've tried this place before and their items are pretty good. I'm gonna have pizza. You know me, like if we're outside, I need to have some pizza in my life. So while we get the food for Harish and Mom, I'm gonna head over and get the pizza, and then we're gonna sit down and have a nice little lunch. Oh yeah, baby, look at this beauty. All right, everyone, we got our food. Got a bowl for Harish, pita for Mom, pizza, lemonade. This is a great way to see the city.
Yeah.
Welcome to Navy Pier, the People's Pier, and welcome to the spectacular new Centennial Wheel, named in honor of our 2016 Centennial Celebration. Soaring to heights of nearly 200 and a stage for the world's greatest musicians at Chicago Fest. The modern pier was realized in 1993, and today...
After enjoying that amazing ride on the Ferris wheel, we decided to check out the other rides in the theme park. Like I said before, guys, you can buy separate tickets for each ride individually if you prefer, or you can buy one ticket for the whole theme park. They do have different options on their websites, but this place looked really fun, guys. They also have a little mini golf area. So in general, this place is perfect for the whole family to enjoy. These rides look super cool. Everybody looked like they were having a really good time, and we did too. This experience was memorable for sure.
Guys, that was another really fun experience that you definitely don't want to miss when you come to Chicago. Try out the Ferris wheel. They do about 3 rounds, and in each round they will stop at different levels so that you can take your pictures and your videos happily and you don't miss anything. And they also have the theme park, which you can buy a ticket for all included, or you can buy specific tickets for each ride. Depends on what you want to do. But definitely, guys, 10 out of 10 experience. Try it out when you come to Chicago for sure. A must do.